Hello, my name is Chris and I'm a U-Haul hitch professional. If you're planning on towing a trailer with your Hyundai Palisade, then you're going to need trailer wiring. It is required by the law. Now let's take a look at this very easy install. You will need the following tools or supplies to complete this installation. We're going to begin by lowering this underbody panel to gain access to the wiring harness. Use a flathead screwdriver to remove 3 push pins and a 14mm socket and an extension to loosen 2 plastic nuts. The tow harness can be found taped here. Simply get a sharp object to cut it free and then remove the cap covering the connector. We can now connect our new 7-way tow harness. You can now affix the converter box using the double-sided sticky tape. We're now going to install a 7-way mounting bracket. This is not included with your kit, but you can pick one up at your nearest local U-Haul hitch center, or you can order one from my link in the description. You can now use the bracket as a template to drill out holes where you plan to place it. Be sure to check back in the fascia as there is some bracketing in here, so we're gonna wanna make sure we are to the left of that before we drill our holes. Mark your holes using a Sharpie, and then drill them out using a 3/16 drill bit. The bracket will include hardware that you can use, but I prefer to use a rivet if you have one. We're now gonna route the connector to the bracket. Go ahead and try to hide it in the bumper or use any electrical lines that are in there as anchor points with zip ties. We're gonna go ahead and pass it over this electrical connection to help hiding it. Now be sure and line up the tab on the back of the socket. Connect them together, ensure you have a good connection, and then mount it to the bracket with the provided hardware. You can now use a Phillips head screwdriver and a 3/8 wrench to tighten the hardware. You can now use the provided zip ties to secure the wiring and hide it out of the way. Now insert your provided 15-amp fuse into the fuse holder and secure it with the cover. You can now return your underbody panel by gently pushing the 14mm screws over the posts. That concludes trailer wiring for your Hyundai Palisade. Please remember to practice safe trailering, and we can't wait to see you out there. If you have any questions about the products seen in this video, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with your local U-Haul hitch professional, please visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. You can also download the U-Haul app using the link in the description for even more ways to manage your hitch and towing needs.